What's up, Airy Pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and in the description below, you'll find the link to the Owl House Season 1, Episode 4, The Intruder. I had to remember, I had to think which one this was before I started recording this video. This one was the one that had that the boiling rain came and Luce and Hootie and Ida and King were all trapped in the house because they couldn't go out because of the rain, which seems very. I think that seems kind of a bad thing. Obviously, a bad thing, but it's like all the townsfolk has to like hide everything and get it all melted. Like, seems kind of dangerous to put yourself out when you gotta risk rain, but maybe it doesn't happen all that often. I don't know. But the episode itself. Let's see. Luz wanted to learn magic. Ida was tired, went to sleep. And then, of course, thinking that her magic came from the elixir they took, and that caused her to cause the crazy owl thing to come roaming about, which we learned was Ida, which was interesting. And of course, as I mentioned in the end of the video, Luce learning magic. But is it really learning magic if you're? I think it is learning magic, but when you're drawing the ruin, that just seems like a bit of a time constraint. Like, you gotta like know your ruin, draw it perfectly, otherwise it won't cast a spell. Then you tap it, and that does the light spell, which you found by taking a picture of the circle, which had a ruin inside. So when the witch does the circle, I guess it does the ruin automatically. So as I was saying, what Luce would do basically is have a book, for whatever spells you want to learn, which I'm guessing is how the story's going to go forward. Like, she'll have either or others cast other spells with the circle. She'll take a picture of it, get the ruin, and then learn that ruin, to draw the spell. And once you do it enough times, you basically memorize the ruin. But basically, if you want to cast fast enough, what you'd probably would do in that case is you have a book, and draw your ruins, but as long as you don't tap the page, it doesn't cast the ruin. So I guess you could, have a bunch of copies of draw the ruin a bunch of times in a notebook, and then when you're ready to cast a spell, you pull it out, tap it, cast a spell. Pull it out of the notebook, cast it, cast a spell. Something like that. That's my prediction of where the story's going to go, because how else can she cast magic if she doesn't just use that to cast magic, which is basically, let's be honest, it's casting magic. It's just a bit unorthodox way of casting magic. Although, have there been other shows that the characters cast magic by doing ruins? I think there are other shows. I can't think of off the top of my head that had the characters doing some kind of magic or something with drawing ruins. So it might not be a original concept, but it's still good all the same. But yeah, I don't really got much else to say. This video's gone much longer than I thought it would go on, and yeah, overall I enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.